ఇక్కడికి చెప్పండి ఇంకా. రాయమన్నారు అదా
Good morning, students. Just wait for 5 minutes. Class will start within 5 minutes. Please wait.
ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ ఏమైనా ఆన్ చేసి ఉన్నాయా? హలో,
ఎవరా నీళ్ళు
స్టార్ట్ అవ్వలేదు.
Recording.
Recording only.
Partial. Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss the textbook of new 10th class. In new 10th class, we have 6 units. We all know that each unit is again divided into 3 readings, A, B, and C. A, B, and C readings. Keeping in mind the students of 10th class, the textbook is designed by SCRT experts. We have the first unit. The first unit is personality development. What is personality development? Personality development is nothing but the character we imbibe or we adopt for ourselves. That is personality development. Then we have certain traits of character. Personality development is nothing but the character. And what are the characteristics that promote, that improve the personality of an individual? Let us see that. First one, say for example, we need to have good character. Then optimism. Optimism is nothing but positive attitude. Optimism is nothing but positive attitude. Character, optimism. Then we need to have humbleness. We should be humble towards others. We should respect others. We should respect the values of others. Humbleness. Then what else? Character we need to have. We should have optimistic thinking. We should be humble towards others. We should humbleness. See, I tell you. Hard work. Then determination. Determination. Iron will. I tell you that in life, to reach our aim in life, and we need to have above what we need to have. We need to have a goal in life. So when you have a goal in life, your hard work, your humbleness, your optimism, your determination will definitely take you towards your goal of life. So these qualities are required for every student. That's why personality development is made as one of your unit. Personality development. And the second unit is wit and humor. Wit and humor. So most of these people, many people will have a wrong notion that wit and humor are one and the same. But it is wrong. Wit, the ability to write or produce Wit, fun is wit, and the way it is exhibited to others is humor. Wit and humor are two different terms. Wit is the dialogues that are written in a funny way, that is wit, and humor is the way it is exhibited. Say, for example, let me to be more clear, I tell you, in films, we definitely will have comedians. What is the role they play? They play a comedy role. They to entertain the audience. So that dialogues are written by somebody else, isn't it? Therefore, wit and humor is necessary for life. Personality development is necessary. At the same time, wit and humor is also necessary. So that's why this is also introduced as one of the units for the 10th class subject. And third one. So third one is third unit, human relations. Sir, what are these human relations? What are these human relations? We need to maintain human relations in the society. See, man or a human can't live alone always. He needs to maintain relations with his family members as well as the society. That is an important part in the life of a human. That is an important part in the life of a human. So, how should we manage? How should we maintain the relations, the cordial relations with others? And how best can we be a source for the togetherness of the people in the society? That's why human relations are introduced in our textbook. Then coming to the fourth unit. What is the fourth unit? Films and theaters. Films and theaters. So, films and theaters, films, watching movies, watching films, filmmaking, films that we enjoy, that recreate our minds in the theater. Because life shouldn't be monotonous, boring. So therefore, now and then we should go to a theater. We go to a theater, we watch a film, and we recreate our minds. So students also need this. Should know how to develop the personality, why wit and humor is a part and parcel of human life. As second unit, human relations, how to maintain relations with the people in the society. And fourth, why should we watch films? How films are a part of human life. And the fifth one is environment, major, most important part of human life, environment. See, we know that on the present day, globally, the environment is polluted. So, who is responsible for all this? We, the human, are only responsible. With what we are doing, we are sitting on the branch of a tree and cutting the same branch. So, to say that we ourselves are responsible for environmental degradation, environmental pollution. Therefore, we should not involve in this. We should not spoil our own environment. And what are the measures that we adopt to protect our environment from environmental degradation? This is used as the 5th unit. And the 6th unit, nation and diversity. Nation and diversity. So India is known for unity in diversity. This we have been following for ages. For centuries, India is known for its unity in diversity. So in this, each unit has again 3 readings A, B, C, and each unit is useful for the students. The student should follow that. So keeping children in mind, the textbook is designed this way for the 6 units in a textbook. Okay, children? So this is how these 6 units are designed. Now, let us see the first unit of our textbook. That is Attitude 1, first unit, A reading. Attitude is altitude. Now, what is attitude and what is altitude? Attitude is our approach, our character. Altitude is the height. Generally, we know that it is the height. But here, altitude means the goal, our goal in life. Right? Attitude. If we have a proper character, we can reach the goal. Here, we have to know about, we are going to know about a person, a great personality, whose name is Nick Vujicic. So the person is Nick Vujicic. Usually, people will have different opinions. Though physically they are fit, they are hale and healthy, sometimes they fear, they doubt, they have a doubt in themselves whether they can achieve something in life or not. But this great personality, whose name is Nick Vujicic, proved. Actually, he was born a torso. Torso means limbless body. Torso means limbless body. He had no arms, no legs. His mother was a nurse in a hospital, and his father was a computer programmer. So the mother of Nick Vujicic, she took all the care during her pregnancy in hospital, because she, being a nurse, will have a better idea than the common people. Therefore, whatever care is to be taken, she took all the care during her pregnancy. But God willed otherwise. God willed otherwise means she gave birth to a limbless body. When the boy was born, his father could not digest, could not see the newly born baby who is a torso. Immediately, what the mother did, what the father did, the father immediately ran out of the room with a vomiting sensation. And the mother of the baby, the mother of the child, that is Nick, she could not take the baby into her arms till the boy attained or at 4 months of age. So that was the condition. So then who else will take care of him? When father and mother, they had an aversion, they had a fear in their mind when he was given birth as a torso, what the mother or father can do. And then, though they were depressed to some extent for some time, they made all their efforts in making this baby live independently. That is the lesson of this. Attitude is altitude. So to say that, though you don't have limbs, though one doesn't have limbs, he can live independently. So there is a saying in English, no, there is no point in fearing for spoiled milk, bothering for spoiled milk. Whatever is done. Let us see how to overcome it. What are the ways to overcome it? That is important for anyone. Then when this man is able to do like that, what about others? What about the rest of the people? We are all hale and healthy. So therefore we can achieve what we want in life. So that is about this lesson. Attitude is altitude. Thank you. We shall continue later.
Good morning, children. Let us see the maths class today.
Sorry, sir.
See, children, in our previous session, we discussed about some concepts of polynomials, right? We discussed what is a polynomial, what is the fundamental concept of polynomial, what is the algebraic expression. In these kind of discussions we took in our last session. We discussed what is a constant, what is a variable, what is the algebraic expression, and what is polynomial. Constants are nothing but general numbers 1, 2, 3, so on, and variables are nothing but alphabets. And the constants and variables, its products, constant into constant, variable into variable, variable by constant, constant by variable. These all are nothing but terms we learned. Okay, and discussed the definition of algebraic expressions. The terms which are connected with the plus or minus sign, I said as a algebraic expression, and later we discussed about the definition of a polynomial. Polynomial is nothing but the algebraic expression, variables involved in that having non-negative integral power. Non-negative integral power. Now let us see the further concept of that polynomial, and let us see once the types of algebraic expressions. Types of algebraic expressions. Types of algebraic expressions. What is how we can classify the algebraic expressions according to their number of terms? Let us see once. See here, the algebraic expression having only one term is called monomial. Algebraic expression having only one term is called a monomial. Monomial. Algebraic expression having only one term is called a monomial. What are the examples of monomial? Monomial examples are 3x. 3x is a algebraic expression. Also, we can call it as monomial. 3x 7 by y x square by 4. These all are nothing but a monomial. Monomial means algebraic expression having only one term. Here I have written only one term. That is monomial. 7 by y is one term. X square by 4 is one term. Okay, children. Now let us see what is meant by binomial. Binomial. Algebraic expression having two terms called a binomial. Algebraic expressions having two terms called a binomial. See children, I am classifying the algebraic expression basing on the number of terms. Number of terms. Algebraic expression having only one term is called a monomial. Algebraic expressions having two terms called a binomial. Two terms called a binomial. What are the examples of binomial? 7x plus 3y. 7x plus 3y. Here 7x is one term, 3y is another term. So totally how many terms are there? 7x, 3y. Two terms there. That's why I can call them as binomial. 5 by 4 minus 6 by x square. 5 by 4 minus 6 by x square. 5 by 4 is a term. 6 by x square is a term. How many terms there? Two terms. Two terms are connected by minus. So two terms there. That's why I can call this expression as binomial. Okay, children. See here, sometimes the students may get confusion regarding these kind of examples. 3x plus 9x. They usually think that this is a binomial, but 3x plus 9x is nothing but a 12x, which leads to monomial. 12x. Here we should count it as singleton. So 3x plus 9x is nothing but 12x. So you should not call it as binomial. You should call it as monomial. Okay. Now let us see another one. Trinomial. Trinomial. So monomial means mono, single. Bi means two. Trinomial, tri means three. So if the algebraic expression having three terms, then they are called a trinomial. Three terms. So let us see the example of trinomial. 3x square minus 4y plus 9. So 3x square is one term, 4y is another term, 9 is another term. So totally three terms there. That's why I can call it as trinomial. See children, the algebraic expression having more than three terms called multinomial. 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 What is meant by multinomial? Algebraic expression having more than three terms. More than three terms. More than three terms. Example: ax plus by minus c z plus q. Ax plus by minus cz plus q. Already we discussed ax is nothing but a term, by is a term, cz is a term, q is a term, but these all terms are connected by plus or minus signs. That's why I can say that it is an algebraic expression. In this algebraic expression we have only four terms. That's why I can call it as multinomial. Multinomial. Okay, children. See here, I have classified the algebraic expression basing on the number of terms. If there is only one term, we can call it as monomial, single term. If there are two terms, then I can call it as binomial. and you need to understand this concept also. Next, if there are three terms, we can call it as a trinomial. If the algebraic expression is having more than three terms, then such kind of expression is called a multinomial. And I usually am using the word expression. Sometimes you will face equation also. Let us see once the difference between expression and equation. Expression, equation. See children, expression, already we are discussing algebraic expression. Okay, polynomial expression. Expression means 3x square plus 4x minus 9 is an algebraic expression. This is algebraic expression. If you write it with equal to 0, then that is called as a algebraic equation or quadratic equation. Equation means nothing but you need to keep is equal to sign only. See here, 3x minus 9 equals to 0. It is an equation. Also you can write it as 3x equals to 9. 3x equals to 9. That also we can call it as equation. That is the difference between expression and equation. Okay, children, write down once these definitions. Next, we can see about like terms and unlike terms, so on. Once write down. Okay, children, I think you have written. Now let us see for further definitions. Like terms, unlike terms. As I already explained you, algebraic expression involves constants and variables. Another name of variable is nothing but literals. Literals are variables. Both are same. Okay, children. Literals are variables. Now let us see the definition of like terms. What is the meaning of like terms? The terms which are having same literal quotients called like terms. Terms having same literal quotients called like terms. Terms having same literal coefficients. Terms having same literal quotients. What is the meaning of literal quotient? What is the meaning of same literal quotient? Literal means already I told you variables. Same literal quotient means, let us see the example. Example 7a, 8a, 9a. 7a, 8a, 9a. What is the literal quotient of 7a? Literal quotient of 7 is a. Literal quotient of 8 is a. Literal quotient of 9 is a. Constant quotient is of 7a is 7. Literal quotient is a. Constant quotient is 7. Here I am discussing only literal quotients. Here you can observe that the literal quotients are same. That's why you can call them as like terms. These are like terms. Like terms. Let us see what are unlike terms. If If they are not same, then they are said to be unlike terms. See here, 7a square plus 7a square b plus 8ab square minus 6a square b plus 9ab square. So, if you observe this expression, we can differentiate like terms and unlike terms. What are the like terms here? Lateral quotient a square b. This is a square b. These a square b, a square b. They are same lateral quotients. So that's why 7a square b, comma minus 6a square b. These two are like terms. Is there any pair satisfying the like term condition? Yes. AB square, AB square. 8ab square. 8 is having lateral quotient ab square. 9 is having a lateral quotient ab square. We can write that pair also like term. 8ab square and 9ab square. Like terms, like. Here 7a square b, comma 8ab square are unlike terms. Children, you understood? 7a square b, comma 8ab square are called unlike terms because here lateral quotient is a square b. Here lateral quotient is 8. ab square. A square b is not same as ab square. That's why we call them as unlike terms. I am discussing about like terms and unlike terms. Is from the first from the first class onwards, I am explaining you about the basic fundamental operations of fractions, integers, etc. So if you want to do fundamental operations means plus, minus, into, divided by. If you want to do fundamental operations over the polynomials or over the algebraic expressions, the terms must be like. If they are unlike, you cannot do. For like terms, you can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But for like terms, for unlike terms, you can do only multiplication and division. See here, 7a, 8a, 7a and 8a can be added, subtracted, multiplied, and can be divided. If you want to add, you can add 7a plus 8a equals to 50a. 50a. 7a minus 8a equals to minus a. Minus a. 7a into 8a, 56a square. 7 8 56, a into a square. And 7a divided by 8a. Values cancelled and the remaining terms come by 8. So this become possible only since they are like terms. All the binary operations can be existed for like terms. For unlike terms, I can't do addition and subtraction, but I can do multiplication and division. That's why I'm explaining you what is the difference between like terms and unlike terms. For like terms means literal quotients must be same. Otherwise, they are said to be called as unlike terms. Now let us come to the polynomials concept. Okay, children. Let's write down the definition of like term and its examples. Children, while I'm explaining you the concept, you try to maintain one book and write down the each and every definition and each and every example in the rough note. So after reopening the schools, your maths faculty will check your books. Okay. So after 10 minutes explanation of my concept, if you have any doubts, you can ask me, children. Okay. Okay. Let me go for further. So see, already we discussed about the polynomial. Now. Polynomial is nothing but the algebraic expression. The variables involved having non-negative integral power. Okay, children. So now let us see what is the notation of the polynomial. How we can write the notation? What is the representation of the polynomial? Okay. Polynomial in one variable, polynomial in one variable, and polynomial in two variables. Usually, polynomials are represented by some variables because algebraic expressions are polynomials rounds around only variables and constants. Now, that's why let us see the notation. See here, I'm writing that p of x equals to x plus 5. P of x equals to x plus 5. It is a polynomial. P also can be written as p of x equals to x square plus 5x minus 4. P of x equals to x square plus 5x minus 4. P of x comma y, x square plus y square minus 7x. P of x y z equals to x square plus xy plus yz minus z square. See children, I have given different types of examples. Polynomials in one variable. P of x means p of x equals to, we should read it as p of x. Every polynomial in one variable or two variables can be written as p of x or f of x or t of x. P of x. You should read it as p of x. So p of x equals to x plus 5 means it should be called as it is the polynomial in variable x. It is the polynomial in variable x means the polynomial have only one variable. P of x equals to x square plus 5x minus 4. In the full expression, only one variable is running now. That's why I can call it as polynomial in one variable. Polynomial in one variable. That's why I have written p of x equals to x square plus 5x minus 4. In the first example also I have written p of x equals to x plus 5. But you can see the variable x one time. But here you can see the variable x here two times. Even though you should call it as one variable having only one variable. See here, I have written p of x comma y. P of x comma y means the polynomial is having two variables. Polynomial is having two variables. Means x square plus y square minus 7 x. 7x. What type of variables are there in the expression can be represented initially. Initial expression only. P of x comma y means the full expression is running towards x comma y only. That's why you can write p of xy equals to x square plus y square minus 7x. Here I have written the expression p of xyz. P of xyz. What does it mean? Means the expression is having three variables. That those variables are nothing but x, y, z. See here I have written the example x square plus xy plus yz minus z square. So here that came two times. X came two times, y came two times. But even though you should mention that the expression is running with only x, y, z, you should not mention x is having x square, x is having two times. Now you should not write like that. It means the expression is having only one variable. I mean x variable. That is also having y variable, also z variable. In this way you can write. So in this way we can say that polynomials are having one variable means p of x equals to x plus 5. Polynomials in two variables means p of xy equals to x square plus y square minus 7x. This is polynomials in three variables. Polynomials in three variables. In this way we can give it. Okay, children. Let us in our 10th class mainly we learn about polynomial in the variable x only. Polynomial. What is the general expression of the polynomial? Ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c is called general form of a quadratic polynomial. It is the general form of quadratic polynomial. Ax square plus bx plus c is general form of a quadratic polynomial, where the condition is a not equals to 0, a, b, c belongs to real numbers. A, b, c belongs to real number. I have written general form of quadratic polynomial, but what is the general form of a polynomial? General form of a polynomial of nth degree. See here. General form of polynomial. General form of a polynomial of nth degree. What is the general form of a polynomial of nth degree? An exponent an minus 1 exponent minus 1 plus so on a0. This is called the general form of a polynomial of nth degree. Nth degree means here exponent n is the highest power. That's why I can call it as nth degree polynomial. Whereas an minus 1, an minus 2, so on a0 are real quotients. They are real quotients. And n powers are non-negative integral powers. Non-negative integral powers. Children, understood? Once write down the polynomials in one variable and two variable, and write down the general form of the polynomials. See, children, some students are having some doubts. Let us see. Nagesh Satvik, what is your doubt?
Sir, one say like term, sir.
Say the like terms, sir.
Sir.
Like terms. See the like terms. 8ab, 9ab, 8ab, 9ab, 8a square b. See here. Here I can say 8ab, 9ab are like terms. 8ab, 8a square b are unlike terms. For the verification of like terms, the letter quotients, variables must be same, not the constants. Not the constants. 8ab, 8a square b, you should not call them as like terms. You have to call them as unlike terms. 8ab, 9ab are called like terms. Understood? Satvik. Okay. Pravalika, what is your doubt? Pravalika. Suraj.
Someone say general form of polynomial of nth degree is the last one.
General form of a polynomial of nth degree, huh?
Last one, sir.
See, general form of a polynomial of nth degree. Nth degree means the highest power only n. An exponent n. An minus 1 means an minus 1, an minus 2 are quotients, some quotients. Real quotients, they are real quotients. Real quotient means real numbers. X is running and powers are decreasing. N minus 1, n minus 2, so on. An minus 1, an minus 2, so on up to a0. That's why this is called a general form of polynomial of nth degree. Okay, Suraj?
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
Okay, ma. Very good. Pravalika. Children, if you have
Sir, please explain the division of like terms, sir.
division of like terms. See here.
Yes, sir.
See here I have written 8ab, 9ab like terms now. Let us see the division of them. 8ab by 9ab. In the like terms, quotients, letter quotients can be cancelled. AB cancelled. 8 by 9 is the answer. In this way, we can do the division of like terms. Understood?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Children, you have any doubts? Children, I'm going to give you one question. You say the answer. Seven by x square plus 4x. Can I call it as a polynomial? Can anybody tell me the answer? I'm telling that this is a polynomial. Is it true or false? Surya, Kavi Sahiti, Kavi Sahiti.
Sir,
Ma say, I'm telling that it is a polynomial. Can you say it is true or false?
no, sir, it is not a polynomial.
Why it is having positive power now? X square plus 4x is positive power.
No, sir, but it can also be written as x power minus 2 plus 4x whole inverse.
At a time, I cannot shift that x square plus 4x into numerator now. I cannot write this immediately x power minus 2 now. Then how can you say?
Sir,
Immediately, I cannot change that into numerator. I mean, I cannot write it as x power minus 2. Immediately, x square cannot be written as x power minus 2. Right?
yes,
Because
sir.
it is a binomial. So the binomial can be written as x square plus 4x whole 4 minus 1. Then I got the negative. That's why it is not a polynomial. In that way, you should express. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Okay, ma. Very good. Next. Okay, children. I think you understood today's concept. You just go through the definitions, and tomorrow let us go for further topic of polynomial and various concepts of the polynomial. Have a good day.
Ask them.